Okay. I believe we are Facebook Live. It's always a little strange because of the Zoom, so it's a little bit of a lag in there. Hello, everyone. I am Cathleena Hailley, and I am a frequency alchemist. I have within my particular frequency what's called perfect pitch for all other frequencies, which means that my particular frequency recognizes all other frequencies. So when you step in with me, your particular frequency or soul signature comes into a place of neutral, a place of 0 point now moment. This is day 20, actually, of this authentic, feel your authentic you. And we've been creating a container that's for neutrality. As those of you who have been with me recognize that I was guided to express this as, imagine you're pulling into a car wash and how you passively sit as you as the car is being washed. And so it's as though you come into this container and you can passively be here and allow for the energies to just come into a neutrality. I'm also actively moving some energies, and I've asked for volunteers. I do have a volunteer today. And what we've been creating an actual technology here, and it's a crystalline technology to clear the mind matrix. And so I would encourage everybody to watch any of the previous videos as well as what we have today. So today, I believe we're going to step into the energy of forgiveness, and we'll be working with that a little bit. But let's bring on our volunteer here. So Masha, if you want to come on. And one thing about that, this particular person, Masha, has been on once before, and it was a very powerful session, but I wasn't able to actually go live for whatever reason. So I did ask her if she wanted to come back again, because I feel like there's a tremendous amount of energy that is in connectedness with her and with the collective and what's going on. So Masha, if you want to come on, that would be great.
Hello.
Hello. Hi. Nice to see you.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for having me a second time.
Yeah, I'm really glad that you're able to come on because, like I said, we weren't able to go live before, and I really feel the energy. And I do just want to mention, I haven't really mentioned where everybody else is, but Masha is in Israel, and I think that's very profound as well. There's a tremendous amount of energy in that particular area. So, Masha, why don't you just tell us a little bit about where you are today? And, I think we kind of have an idea, as forgiveness is what we're going to be working with, but just kind of give us an idea from you.
Yes, so about 2-3 days ago, I really actually, one of the reasons what happened is really, I feel the first session with you, Cathleena, that really helped to adjust something really in the really, really high planes, in the lighter bodies, like really almost 100% grounded. And I really feel that towards this, there was this quantum jump, and I felt that there was really an ending to a chapter in my life and a new one beginning. And immediately all the shadows started coming up. And so I've been doing a lot of shadow work lately. And today I realized, when looking deeper and truer, that I have some anger towards one of my best friends, and I feel a lot of shame and a lot of guilt and a lot of all of these stuff, and hence the theme of forgiveness came, to forgive myself for feeling those emotions.
Yeah, and as we had a little bit of conversation before, I think this is really profound. We're going to actually go into experiencing this authentic forgiveness and forgiveness through love, actually, where I think why this is showing up and what I'm feeling in this expression is that here on the earth as a collective, we have a very large range of emotions. We actually have the largest range of possibilities in terms of emotional experiences on this earth plane of any other planet in the universe. but through this consciousness that has been very present on the earth, it's that consciousness has been guiding humanity to only experience a very, very small range of those particular emotions. And this is why we end up having emotions of like anger, but at the same time, there's this kind of underlying almost guilt or uncomfortableness with actually even having that emotion. And there's this kind of story playing out. And that's because, you know, our authentic self, our you know, true range of emotions that are wanting to be felt has love as the base. And really the bottom line to that is that very authentic self-love. So the forgiveness aspect is to really be able to bring in the frequency of forgiveness to encourage humanity to release all of those kind of a loop emotions that keep us, you know, not even feeling authentically our emotions in general. Where the example is like if you have anger, but really it's like you're not giving yourself permission to even feel that because there's all this uncomfortableness and guilt and so on. And so that's the idea of what we're going to shift here today. So let's go into just expanding this energy, and we're going to bring in this frequency of forgiveness, and it's a compassionate frequency to really bring into the heart, expand the heart technology. And for anyone who's watching this or listening, this is huge. This is very profound, I think, for just our really our little you that's been on the planet, but for a greater expansion and opening of and allowing of our light to really come in. So it's almost like an ultimate forgiveness of energy to allow for your light to fully start to try to come into your heart and expand. Okay, so let's close your eyes, and I'm going to close my eyes. And for all those who's watching who haven't been with me, we'll close my eyes, and we're just going to start taking some nice deep breaths. And we're going to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And just let go. I'm just going to allow, actually this frequency just came in very strong. It's an actual frequency, and it's coming in through the cellular body. And actually it's almost like sprinkling in almost like a very light, misty sort of a rain. And we're going to let it drop into the whole upper body, kind of the whole chest, as it's dropping in, because it has a range of a lot of frequencies to it. And this is what we're calling forgiveness. Take a deep breath. And it's just kind of soothing or relaxing, so to speak, a lot of these other emotions of guilt, shame, blame, fear, anger, any of those that are more surface. It's really neutralizing like a whole lot of different emotions within the entire cellular body now, particularly in the skin. Take a deep breath, particularly on the entire chest. I'm just going to drop that through the layers a little bit of the body as it's just kind of neutralizing a lot of these emotions in this frequency of forgiveness, where it's just really allowing the body, the physical body, as we keep dropping these in, it's moving through the entire cellular body from front to back, all the way through the body as we're dropping them in. Take a deep breath. And we're just going to bring in this beautiful, it's a neutrality, but it's a neutrality with expansion of your light. So we just sort of paused within the cellular body now. All of those discordant, those frequencies that were shame, blame, anger, all of those, we just kind of pause them to allow for the light to be felt. And now I'm just going to really bring in the light, this very high frequency diamond white light of like pure source. It's the Christ itself. I'm going to bring that into the entire body. And again, we're just We're just going to bring it in any way you feel. So just through your breath, just imagine absorbing it in any way. I'm going to absorb it in just the entire body. Take a deep breath, and now I'm going to expand that completely out. And we're going to expand you out 360 degrees and take you all the way out to the organic grid. This beautiful ball of brilliant, bright white light, and plug you in 100% into the organic grid in your timeline. Take a big breath. Beautiful. Oh, light. Perfect. So as you feel comfortable, you can open your eyes there and just tell me how you feel. And take your time.
Christed. Oh, wow. Yeah, I really felt yeah, I felt everything.
Beautiful. Yeah, you feel the light. Well, that was really beautiful. So thank you. And that was amazing. I really felt that huge energy. And I think that's really testament. I know we talked a little bit about our Andromedan connection, and I can feel that huge Andromedan presence now in this giant energy for working with these portals. That's very important as well. So thank you for participating and for everyone. Wow, it's huge energy that keeps expanding here. So I love it. So thank you very much. And
thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. And take care, and we will be in touch. Perfect. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. I love you. And until next time, I have just a couple more days left. So we'll see what Source has in mind after this, but take care. And I love you. Bye-bye.